Can a shareholder be forced to sell their shares? It's a tricky question with some important legal considerations. Today, we're breaking it all down in simple, no-nonsense terms. Welcome to Blackstone Solicitors, your trusted legal experts. Let's dive in. In most cases, shareholders can't be forced to sell their shares. After all, they're owners of the company. However, there are some situations where a shareholder may be required to sell. The key factors to check are 1. Your company's articles of association, 2. Any existing shareholders agreement, and 3. The type of shares you hold and any special conditions attached. There are a few scenarios where a shareholder might have to sell their shares, including drag-along rights. If a majority shareholder sells, minority shareholders may be required to sell their shares as well. Compulsory buyout clauses. Some agreements allow the company or other shareholders to force a sale under specific conditions. Breach of contract. If a shareholder violates a shareholder's agreement, they may be forced to exit the company. Dispute resolution or deadlock provisions. If shareholders can't agree, pre-agreed mechanisms may require a forced sale. And employment termination. In some companies, if a shareholder is also an employee and they leave the business, they may be required to sell their shares. So, what if a shareholder refuses to sell their shares when they're legally required to? Well, the company or other shareholders can take legal action to enforce the agreement. This might involve legal proceedings to compel the sale, valuation and fair pricing mechanisms to ensure a fair deal, and appointing an independent mediator to settle disputes. Ignoring legal obligations can lead to expensive court battles and financial penalties, so it's best to seek legal advice early. If you're a shareholder, how can you protect your rights? Here's what you can do. 1. Review your shareholders' agreement carefully before signing. 2. Negotiate fair exit terms to avoid surprises. 3. Seek legal advice if you're unsure about your rights. And 4. Stay informed about your company's articles of association. A well-drafted agreement can prevent conflicts and protect your interests. So, can a shareholder be forced to sell their shares? Sometimes, but only if there's a legal agreement in place. If you're facing a shareholder dispute or need legal advice, Blackstone Solicitors is here to help. Like this video? Give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more legal tips, and get in touch if you have any questions. See you next time.